Hi there, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. Or if you're sleeping, then you won't hear me. But if you're watching this video, then you will, of course. It's 20. No, it's not. What time is it? I should know the time. I do this every time I come on, don't I? It's 25 to 11 in the morning here in Scotland, and it's Hogmanay today. So, firstly, I want to wish you all a happy new year if it is the new year where you are in the world. And I think the first place that gets New Year is some little islands in Samoa, somewhere around about that area. Kikante or something like that. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I know it's somewhere around about that area that get it first in the world, the new year. I put a picture up, I had this picture, a poster, and I got it a while ago, and I've decided to put it on my wall in the living room. And I took my flag down, my all equal flag, and I put it back in my window. See it? The all equal flag. Put it back in my side window, next to the Rainbow Union, well, the Rainbow Union Jacks and the other one. So I was tidying up, I was moving things about, and I also brought in, I had bought a Christmas flower arrangement for my front door. I think some of them are dry, some of them are false flowers that are in it, and it's kept up well. I've had it for like about, I bought it like 2 weeks before Christmas, and I had it sitting at my front door in a pot, but I decided to put it in a really antique vase, which came all the way, would you believe, the vase came all the way from the Isle of Lewis. That was where my dad's family came from, the Isle of Lewis. See that? Away up by Stornoway in Scotland. So he brought that back. My dad's brother had died back in 1969, and my mum and dad went up for the funeral. And my dad's brother was a crofter. He was a crofter, and also he did weaving. You could Google that if you want the two words to find out what they mean. And his name was Donlan. Sit down, Skittles. Now, if you're wondering why I still have Skittles, because Skittles bit us on, when was that? Christmas Eve, and I had to spend 6 hours on Christmas morning at the hospital to get my ear seen to. Was it that one? Just goes to show you, the pain's going away. I can't remember what year it is. It's this one. He ripped it open, and I've been on antibiotics ever since. So I never had a Christmas or anything. And I had phoned up the kennels to find out, well, to get information about what I was going to do with Skittles, because I was annoyed at Skittles biting us, but it was only because me and David was fighting. I mentioned that in another video. And I was going to get rid of him, and I shouldn't have. It was the way I felt, the way people were talking and that. But as you know, look, I've still got him. I kept him. The animal welfare team phoned up and says, he bit you, you're his owner, and you've rescued Staffy dogs for about 20 years, so if I was you, Murdo, don't get rid of him, because he'd get put down if you did. And I wasn't wanting him put down. No way I'd get my dog put down, so I'm not getting rid of him to be put down. He's 10 and a half year old, and he's a good dog. He was only trying to get me and David to stop fighting, and that's how he bit us, and he caught my ear when he did it. So that's that. I'm gibbering. I put a picture up on the wall. I took my flag down, my all equal flag, and put it in the side window. I'm just gibbering just now. And I put this up, and I like this. See it? Rolling Stones magazine from the year 2011, American. Rihanna strikes back, pop queen of pain, on sex and bad boys and her attraction to the dark side. Then also Britney Spears talks about her monster comeback. That was in 2011. Ricky Gervais, the king of mean, takes on Hollywood. Elizabeth Taylor, the never before seen Rolling Stone interview. That's the headlines. Robbie Robinson, on the band Scorseus and playing with Clapton. Worse than Abu Ghraib, the war crime photos the Pentagon doesn't want you to see. The kill team, how US soldiers in Afghanistan murdered innocent civilians for sport. Rolling Stones magazine, Rihanna. So I've put that on my wall above my television for a change. And also, I wondered where it went. David had bought us a tambourine, a half-moon tambourine. And I wondered where it went. I thought somebody took it out of the house, but it would only have been David, because David's the only person that comes in here. But it was lying behind the television. So I've decided to put it on the wall. So that's my, you see that? Half-moon tambourine. Put it on the wall. Right. Also a review that I'm doing. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning to let the dog out, and freezing, absolutely freezing. Got my heaters on, I topped up my electricity and that. So I've got my heaters on just now, but I'll have to be careful because it's running down pretty quick. As you know, we fuel prices here are very expensive, and I'm on a pay as you go. Right, here's a review. Toast, yeah, a toast review, would you believe? And it's wholemeal bread that I toasted, and I put margarine on it. Well, I put sunflower oil on it. And I bought this stuff. I was looking at the price of Marmite, and I was in Lidl's, and they wanted £4 for Marmite, and I was like, that's awfully expensive. I got this stuff instead. I thought I'd try this. It's by a company called Maribel, and it's made for Lidl. Maribel, made for Lidl, and it's yeast extract, and it's the same size of jar as the Marmite. It was a 240 gram jar, and it is Marmite. But you know what? It's thinner. See that? I don't know if you can see that. It's thinner, but it's easier to spread. Marmite's quite difficult to spread. It's really gloopy, yeah. This stuff's probably, I would say probably about half as thin, if that makes any sense. Totally smells like Marmite, of course. It's yeast extract. Put it on my toast. And it just tastes like Marmite. And to be quite honest with you, I think it's better. I think it tastes better. It's not so salty, I don't think. I don't think it tastes so salty as Marmite. But it's beefier. It's a beefier sort of taste. It's really nice. So I've got that. As I say, I got up at 6 this morning, let the dog out, went back to bed, and I got up there at about 10 this morning. Hogmanay, I'll not be doing anything. I didn't get any visitors or that. David went away home, tell him not to come up. He'll be doing his own thing, he'll be drinking. I'm off the alcohol. Can't be bothered. So that's that. So I'm going to have my toast and my cup of tea. And I'll get it going just now. And I'll catch you on the next video. In the meantime, au revoir, goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care. Have a super Hogmanay. Have a super New Year. Lots of love for Hungry Nuts. Take care. See ya.